Well, finally happened. I decided to play a little bit off camera. Well, actually, without live commentary. Because this is on camera. I recorded it. But I was listening to YouTube videos and other things, just having a chill old time. Same old setup as last time. Good old Blink Bolt Long Half Axe. I love this weapon. I really do. It puts the twin axes to shame, which is a shame, because I feel like every piece of gear in the DLC should be like the quality of something like the Great Katana or the Death Knight's Long Hafted Axe, or the Backhand Blades. Should be things like that. But yeah, I'm rocking with this. Same old setup that I talisman swapped to last time. Fire Knight's hood is amazing, even though it looks ridiculous. I still like it. For the sheer mechanical version, or mechanical reasons alone. Now, this area is quite cool, quite interesting. Really unfortunate the amount of gravity deaths I have. Yeah. But, hey, that's just how it is. Gravity is probably going to kill me more times than a single boss will. Mesmer took me 46 tries, and gravity's catching up with me. Now I gotta say, legendary item. Real legendary. Also, the moving water and looking at the static, what should be a static background that the Erdtree spirits are moving along, kind of giving me a little bit of motion sickness there. Had to look away, but it's good to know that they're down there, you know? Still though, I'm not going to spirit summon. Why? Like, who's doing that? Why are you giving me more of these great ghost or great grave glowwords? If people are summoning, they're summoning one of two summons, the Mimic Tier or Tish. Why do we need more thingies? Can't we just put like more somber ancients and shit like that? Like, what's the deal? Or just better loot in general. And here's where I have an interesting idea. You know, sort of the Valheim guy in me. Just thinking of synthesizing gear, crafting and such. It's like, so many pieces of weapons or gear. They're so underpowered. They just don't fit the standard model of like, does damage, does stance damage, you know, has a good combo, or just chunks down. There are so many weapons that just don't meet that requirement, and also just aren't very good in PvP, or invasions either. And so I'm just so confused, like what's going on? Also, I like the idea of potentially being able to craft something like a weapon or an armor. And just having a little bit of freedom and customization, so mats could be used with that, different types of metals, woods, and that would be easily gatherable with torrent, or just smacking shit around, or getting shit with drops that would normally be just a smithing stone or something very useless in the DLC. By the way, check out that, just the approach option, follow up, just Ash of War, ridiculous. Combo off, oh my god. Of course, Blessed Blue Dew, best talisman in the game as far as I'm concerned now. For progression, just being able to continuously fire off all sorts of FP costing, what have you, from time to time is so good. Those shakes mean another Erdtree spirit, and yeah, there he is. Still out of reach, totally fine. Visions of Sniper. That message is weird because there's a gravity kill. Anyway, the Vision of Sniper is so strange. I think it was referential of a past game and not of Elden Ring, because, you know, Silver Knights, Black Knights, mainly just Silver Knights with the bows, right? We're not seeing that here. We're not seeing it in Elden Ring, really. There are certainly snipers in Elden Ring. You look at the lobsters, dude, ridiculous. Their projectile goes the length of Liurnia. The entirety of Liurnia. I'm not kidding. It's fucked up. It's a little overtuned. But yeah, I wish they dropped better stuff too. That would be another good source of mats. And yeah, customizing your own weapon with different sorts of base scaling and messing around. Maybe you could change it up so that you have a different R2. I would love the Executioner's Great Axe R2 chain instead of this Crescent Moon Axe style R2 chain on this weapon. That would make it just on another level. It really would. Right now, it's mainly about the gimmick of the Blank Bolt Long Half Axe. But, yeah, I could see it potentially being also good with the deflecting hard tier with guard counters and all of that. Seems like more of a stylish Dark Souls 3 type of weapon at the moment, rather than a super strong, fully Elden Ring seeming weapon. Still, I'm having so much fun with it. Yeah, but I gotta say that Ashen War carries. There were a bunch of other options that I could have gone in here with, of course, Erd's Greatsword being number 1. That's a classic. But, I mean, you know, I have so many different options. I haven't really done Twin Blade Ice Spear too much, so doing that with Gargoyles would be a great option. That would be so good. Especially with Blessed Blue Dew. Oh my god. Ridiculously strong. Blessed Blue Dew, Shard of Alexander. I still don't have like the proper multi-hit stuff ready, but I will. Yeah, the damage on that, just converting it into hits. Thank you, Miyazaki, for buffing Great Axis right before the DLC. That's great. We love that. And yeah, these Fire Knight variants, man, I'm digging it. You think you can escape? Nope. This thing's got nice range. What's gonna be weird for me to get used to is, I always associate damage with damage numbers. Even when I see there's a combination of damage numbers and health bar. If you're gonna give me both, I'm gonna keep stock, at least subconsciously, I'm gonna keep stock in both. And so, sort of neuron activation and sort of satisfaction is going to come from that. Seeing these numbers, seeing them progress as I get stronger and stronger. And what's weird is because I've left certain parts of the base game to be experienced, no, the gravity death. Because I've left part of the base game to be experienced once I have DLC gear. Once I have my build modified to this post-DLC setup. Or build, or what have you. Well, probably a bunch of both. Well, the damage numbers, because of the Scaduview blessing system, is just not going to be the same. Yeah, the damage relative to the health bar is going to be just fine. It's going to be normal, it's going to be excellent. The actual visuals of me dominating the enemy, regardless of either of those two, that's going to be good as well. Just shredding them either with Ruin's Greatsword or what have you. Should be a splendid old time. But seeing the amount of neuron there's another one. Seeing the amount of neuron activating damage pop up, I mean, going from like a couple of thousand being pretty satisfying as a setup, you know. in the base game, you know, rocking in like the mid-late game. And now we're just casually dealing 5,800 damage to like an elite enemy. I'm just like, dude, this is ridiculous. And it's definitely not gonna feel as good going back to the main game. Is it still gonna feel good? Yeah, it's still gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel as good. Just outspaced, but I can just spam this shit. Like, oh my god. The damage is ridiculous. Now, it's proportional. It's appropriate for these enemies. I've got a good setup, great stats for it. I've maxed out this weapon. And even though the stats aren't ideal for this thing, on a level 150 build, it's still kicking ass, man. And yet, even the slight sliver of subjective feeling, a little bit of neuron activation is going to be dampened by the option that Miyazaki and the team over at From Software made, going towards this Erdtree fragment system. It's just gonna feel weird. It's gonna be super fucking weird. And the strange thing as well is, I've been pretty cool with the system up until now, before realizing that, but also just the Halig tree and just consecrated snowfield leading up all the way to that already felt like DLC design. It felt like Ring City, alright? It gave that vibe. I was satisfied. That could have been an old school Dark Souls 3 DLC, but like on another fucking level, you know? We didn't need the Scaduview system for that, right? So I don't understand what the deal is. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's like, oh, well, we didn't want people getting up to like level 500. Who cares, bro? Your game is unbalanced to the point of people stacking unique buffs on the player side, where they're one-shotting the bosses at level 1. Bro. Who cares about, oh no, we don't want people to steamroll the game. Are you sure? You haven't balanced that. You haven't balanced it on the player side at all. In fact, you guys are the ones that added summons to this game in the first place. What the fuck? Like, what are we talking about here? Let the players dominate and let us have this smooth progression where we can go base game, DLC, base game, DLC. None of our little subjective weirdness, none of our little subconscious neuron activation is affected. You know, none of that. And, you know, why do I bring that up? Why do I bring up something so minor? Well, for one, just having this sort of weird wild goose chase for these Scaduview fragments is a little weird in itself. You know, we could have been having more weapons, more unique stuff, a unique crafting system, like I mentioned, expanding that, adding in mats for crafting gear. That would be so sick. We could have been adding custom weapon skins, not DLC, no microtransactions, no bullshit like that, but just stuff that you can pick up. Where you go into alter garments, maybe alter garments could have been changed to alter gear. Ooh, that could have been good. That could have been real cool. Nope, didn't get that. Instead, we got these fragments. And, well, it doesn't do what it says for the experienced player, the truly experienced player. It doesn't matter, because you can just one-shot the bosses anyway. Or, if you're truly experienced in the DLC sense, you can just go and get a shit ton of them before fighting any boss. And then, it's easy goings. But easy goings on a way which is fundamentally not very skillful. You just have big number go up. Wow. I really upped my power. And so it's just weird. Like, it should have just been like Erdtree difficult, where the actual difficulty comes from not knowing what the fuck the enemies are going to do, and then also the boss movesets being somewhat erratic as fuck as they are. Yeah, that could have been good on its own. And we couldn't have inflated the numbers as high, or done this, or we could have paid more attention to adding in loot that was more interesting, rather than filling the area with really trash smithing stones and gloveworts. But also, I do care about these very subjective damage number calculation, because it matters more to the game feel, to the UX, than people think on a subconscious level. Sure, there are going to be a good chunk of people who just don't give a fuck. They have no preference, they don't care, doesn't matter. It's like, okay, sure. But there's always a big chunk of people who say, I don't know, I don't care. And then they do care, subconsciously. You ever notice how more turn-based RPGs usually have higher damage numbers, traditionally, than action games? You ever notice that? You ever notice that weird thing? So, coming from like Final Fantasy games and shit like that, like, okay, play Final Fantasy, we got these numbers, we go up to 9999 damage. We're in the mid game, we're dealing 1,000 comfortably. Okay, great. We're starting off with like minimal, but sometimes even like hundreds of damage. Maybe that's what we start. And we get up to thousands and 9999, maybe even chains of several tens of thousands damage. But we go to action, we're stringing together combo sequences of like 300, 400 damage each. And the total amount chain adds up to a few thousand. It's like, oh, that's nice, that feels great. But we start off much lesser. We start off maybe tens, maybe 100, maybe. But we only ever go up so high because we know that these chains of damages, these chains of combos, these sequences of attacks that are present through the action or action RPG systems at place, utilizing our spacing, timing, positioning, whatever sort of support, control, utility, secondary benefits that might have amazing impact on getting hits in rapid succession and making it feel fair. Well, that's when we can have lower numbers because they're all adding up more and more and more. And you really feel like you're getting just about the same amount of stuff done, one to the other. And so usually what we'll have is psychology where, me personally, going from Final Fantasy to Dragon Quest, I'm like, well, the base damage max per hit on the average Dragon Quest game is 999. It is 1 decimal less than Final Fantasy games. But I don't have any additional system. I don't have any action-based systems to where I can gather around and get more freeing combos. In fact, I have less, because your average Dragon Quest game is going to be pure turn-based, while an average Final Fantasy game, especially for the time when I was growing up, is turn-based ATB, with the bar that fills up and you can get all sorts of custom combos and a bunch of hits in before people even realize, before the enemies are really prepped, and you can set up your buffs, debuffs, control, support, utility. You can set up your combos in such a way where we can truly dominate through a source of preparation, knowledge, with a limited source of execution. And this is the big difference between the two of turn-based and action, where turn-based are usually generally more focused on the preparation going into a fight, where action is focused on the execution. What are you doing when you're in the fight finally? And considering there's just so much more that's resting on your fingertips in the moment in an action game, it's like, yeah, you can afford to lower the numbers that subconsciously everybody won't mind. But when you actually land a big chain or a big conversion, big combo, your neurons will activate all the same. And yeah, just seeing all of that completely lacking from Dragon Quest and not having the action resources and the numbers were less, I was like, just on a fundamental level, I wasn't subconsciously interested in the game. And I quickly made this from a subconscious to a conscious realization through some simple introspection, because it was that nagging in my head. It's like, what is this? What is the purpose of this? What am I looking at? Why is it like this? It just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't have the same impact. On a cross-universe level, it feels like, even though I could be dominating the same or even more should I know the good strats, it doesn't feel like I'm being that effective at all. It feels like I'm still 10 times weaker. And that's really unfortunate, because when I go back to the main game from the DLC, 5 Scaduview level plus 10 or plus 20, I think plus 20 is the maximum. If I go all the way back there to the base game, even though I know from my 2 years and 1,200 hours of playing Elden Ring, even though I know what normal, very good damage numbers will look like, even though I know what good enemy kill times are, even though I know from the enemy health bars that it's going to be effective and satisfying to destroy these enemies with the strategies, gear, and equipment that I have, especially picked up from the DLC, there's always going to be that aspect nagging at me. I'm weaker, even though I'm not. I'm lesser, even though I'm not. I'm not the same as I was in there, even though the relative balance is about the same, or should be about the same. And that's just really unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Because yeah, it's a super subjective thing, but at the end of the day, a lot of these design choices that made Elden Ring and Soul series as good as they are subjective design choices that Miyazaki and his team at From Software made, because they wanted to have this vision. They were going to define it in a certain way, and people rallied behind it. They subjectively agreed. They understood. And so these damage numbers have been building and building all the way since Demon Souls. And when you throw them off like this, I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to appreciate that. That feels weird. And especially because you could have just balanced it around Erdtree level. So why go on this wild goose chase in the first place? If it's going to have even, let's say, it affects 10% of the player base subjectively negatively, why do that? Why put the manpower into developing that, when the sense of, oh, I have to go around and, oh, maybe I'm stuck on this boss and I have to, maybe I'll explore the world, maybe this guy, I'm not meant to fight this guy yet, maybe I'll go around, explore some more, and I'll come back when I'm stronger. The best options for going around, coming back with something. The best something, or some things to come back with, are relevant gear present in a build or a setup that defines it and then buffs it. It's not just, oh, I have more attack and I have more defense. Oftentimes, no. It's the specific way in which that's done, and certain equipment, whether it be weapons, talismans, armor, crystal tears, something in the offhand that I have on your back, like the Great Turtle Shell here, spells, whether it be sorceries or incantations, a lot of support stuff, and then rarely consumables, but rarely. And so these things are going to make the difference, much more than your, oh yes, I have made my number go up. And it just seems like they didn't even know their own game when they went and made the Scaduview system. Like, the justification behind it is weak. The gameplay results of picking up the items and seeing what we have, that's weak. And then the subjective neuron activation that some people aren't going to mind and some are going to mind returning to the base game. That's weak too. And if you have a weak roof built upon weak floors, built upon weak foundation, it's a bit of a shit show, isn't it? And so I've been super neutral on the Scaduview system up until this point. But coming to the realization of looking at the past DLCs, seeing just how bleh Ashes of Ariandel is, aside from getting some new weapons, aside from getting that new gear, aside from getting the new talismans, or they were rings back then, and fighting against Sister Fried, hearing the soundtrack, the sound, voice acting, going up against the great champions, whatever the guy in the wolf. That OST fucking slaps for no reason. I like it more than I can barely remember the Frida soundtrack. But I will always remember the strings in Champion's Grave Tender and Champion's Great Wolf. I will always remember the strings in that. And the way it progresses, it's so good. It's unnecessarily good for that fight. And even then, that's like a tiny ass mid DLC. But you can go in early. You can grab the Ethereal Oak Shield to put on your back for passive HP regeneration that's unheard of. It's a shield with 100% guard, which was extra good in the times of Dark Souls 3. It's something that was especially nice because you could also use your unique weapon skill when you have your weapon one-handed, so you're not just using your regular attacks, you got your special attack too. That you can access really early. Incredibly early. And so that DLC, even through all of that, it's got a lot of mid-reception, and it deserves a lot of mid-reception for that. But you look at the stuff involved in, like, the Ring City, and I'm like, damn. The Ring City and, like, the old Hunters, oh my god. Oh my god, like, they're gonna age like fine wine. And you never needed this system. Even though they were alternate pathways and missables and things that where I can go if I was in either a first time playthrough or a second time and I still didn't know stuff, I could still say, okay, well, I haven't gone over here, maybe I can go over there and look back, even though the game's not open world. Did we need Scaduview systems for that? Did we need to gut a lot of the loot or buff up enemies to a nutty level for those DLCs? No, we didn't. And so it kind of feels like we went a little backwards. Like, we've understood this lesson, and then we've went, but what if, and then you just gave some bullshit justification, and just like, yeah, sure. And then a lot of the YouTubers and people just fucking eating it up, and it's like, you know what, I don't know about that one. Is the game still wicked fun? Yeah, fucking, of course. Hell yeah, dude. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. I'm not even playing the game right now. I'm just watching myself play. And I'm having a good time. Like, I'm like, yeah, fucking get that Erdtree spirit with the Blink Bolt Long half decks. Let's go. Just the slashing damage, not even fully buffed up. Hell yeah, dominate those guys. Oh, it's satisfying, dude. It's wicked satisfying. Just the fundamental, once you have an understanding about what makes a decent build and what a good setup is. Oh my god. Oh my god. The game's a blast. Especially these, like, progressing through areas where you have, like, lesser enemies, regular enemies, like, and then you have knights, and then Elden Ring just likes to go a step further where you're like, what if we had, like, elite knights? Which in this case, we don't really have an elite knight here. We just have, like, oh no, we do. We have the, we fucking do. Yeah, we do. Because we have the Black Steel Knights, right? But we also have the Death Knights. Not the Death, shit. We have, like, the Mesmer Foot Soldiers. Well, it doesn't have to be Mesmer, right? This is just an example. It's present elsewhere, like the Erdtree, where you have foot soldiers, regular soldiers, you have knights, and then you have your elite knights. In the Erdtree, it's the Clean Rod Knights. In the Shadow Keep here, it's the Fire Knights. You have your Black Steel Knights and you have your Fire Knights, which are a level above. And just being able to go through the ranks and dominate each one with, like, not even exceptional, but, like, just decent understanding of how a good build, a good strategy work. Seeing the evolution from Dark Souls 3 up until this point, my god, it plays totally different. In terms of optimal strats, it plays so differently. And so, there's certain satisfaction in that. And that satisfaction is still present in this DLC. By a lot. I mean, look at that. Messing around with big weapons all day. All day. Give me the potential to have good damage and good stance damage. And I'm having a great time. And obviously stance damage is just not present in Dark Souls 3. Especially on your regular enemies. But yeah, dog, get that shit out of here. Even so, there was fun in Dark Souls 3. There's also fun in Elden Ring. I'd say there's still much more fun in Elden Ring. Even in the DLC. Elden Ring is Elden Ring. The base of it, even with whatever weird design choices, oh my god. I'm having a blast. And so, even though I thought, because I saw some things, or maybe worried about this, analyzed that, I'm still cooking through. I'm still pressing on. And I'm enjoying it all the more. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that we realize we miss on our second run. I'm gonna be interested in that. It's gonna be good. And while I do wish we had earlier access to the DLC, yeah, it's still gonna be a good time. And I'm definitely gonna try to go in the mid-game. Oh man, I think I want to go in with a dex build. I either want to do like a dex build, an int build, or look at the lock on here. Oh my god. Or a Crusader build, which is like strength, faith, with a different split. I have a bunch of different like tweaks on the whole strength, faith thing, with different names for them, like oh, this is a paladin, this is a dragon paladin, this is the Crusader, and like 54 strength, 28 faith is Crusader. And of course, part of my interest in that is this weapon. My god. Death Knight long hafted axe. Oh, but also like the chicken leg as well. I need something big to just put the control on enemies, even the elites, because my god, the neuron activation I can't do without that control. Part of what's so good about dominating these enemies all the way up to the elites as well is the concept of hanging on the knife's edge. The knife's edge balance design. It's all about, if one thing goes wrong, it could cascade into a whole fuckload of mistakes, and you could die real fast. It just sort of demands a set of skills where either in terms of the execution or the preparation, you gotta be on point. And having this sort of balance of like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck shit up with my preparation, while the bosses are a huge example of both. That's nice. That feels good. Because it feels like the bosses are just a cut above, which they are and they should be. So, just good design on that very basic front. Of course, I do have some specific things to say about, like, Mesmer. I said some things in the old Valheim video recently, but I want to say those things again. I look at that one weird spear sweep that he does with knockdown. The way he follows up with an attack that always dodges you is so strange. You're the Impaler. Always follow up with like either a jump in the air with a vertical throw so that you can combo, or do the scoop and then vertical throw so that you can combo. Of course, both of these things have a decent windup and a good punish window, so they're avoidable, they make sense, they allow you for a skillful back and forth. That should be standard. I love it. I want it. And most of the attacks are going to be like that, right? But I feel like I want more. I also think the grab boxes are still fucked up. Sometimes the camera issues are still fucking weird. That should be fixed. And another gravity death. Oh. But, yeah. Mesmer's grab damage in phase 1 should be less, I think. The grab box should be fixed so that I'm not teleporting from his forearm to his hand. And in phase 2, he should have a snake grab. Maybe spears can come out of his mouth. But larger. Giant spears. That would be cool. That would also potentially have phase 1 grab damage, and it would make the Mesmer the Impaler make a lot more sense in terms of the DLC trailer, because we had really, really large spears in the form of Mesmer's spear present in that DLC story trailer. He was using it a lot against the Divine Beasts, just impaling them on 2 each, because, you know, the Divine Beast is like 2 dudes under there. So, I think that would be a great idea, and it's a shame we didn't get that. Maybe it'll be fixed, I doubt, from Software's listening to me alone, but yeah, I would certainly hope. I gotta say though, man, if I ran that Dex build, the row on 18 Faith as well, I would already have 15, right? For Flame Grant Me Strength and all the other incantations. Of course, Blessed Blue Dew being as amazing as it is will help me out there. But going up to 18, whoa. That nets you so much more stuff. And I already have that on a Dex Dabbler build setup. just theory crafted. And that's for Vikes or Spear, but also getting a Spear of the Impaler as another option? Oh my god. That's amazing. That is so nice. Look at the damage. Oh my god. Ridiculous damage. Now, of course, the interesting thing about damage that I'm doing relative to these Fire Knights with this weapon is that once I put on the Ruins Greatsword again, oh, even in the base game with Ruins Greatsword, I'm gonna be dealing absurd damage like this. Oh my god, it's not gonna be fair to the enemies, but considering how it is quite literally a legendary weapon, and it has all the good aspects of control that I would want on a weapon, well, I wouldn't expect it to be fair. I wouldn't want it to be fair. And even then, compared to some of the overpowered stuff that you can get along with in this game, that you can really get going to in this game, it's just relatively balanced. It feels like I've been rewarded for doing good game analysis, good build crafting, and just getting the right setup on the right build. So the reward feels fine. I'm having a great time with the Ruins Greatsword. I'm having a great time with a lot of these setups. But, man, I think summoning should have a lot less HP than the maxed out stuff currently does. By the way, again, another little dex thing for 18 faith right there. Dude, yet another 18 faith thing. Again, that message helped me out there. The whole dark. I had a light option. Needed the dark option. Dude. Although that one, 12 faith, right? But yeah, no, just like being able to use Quelline's Greatsword and the Fire Knight's Greatsword potentially on that dex build. Whoa. That's gonna be devastating. Look at the design of this. Super strange weapon. Super odd. Really cool though. Definitely inspired by Mesmer. Absolutely. Stylish, dude. So stylish. Look at the range on that. Of course, it has impaling thrust, but you can customize that with just about anything. Super conveniently. I'd probably just put like flame skewer on it or something. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Something like that with like a good R2 chain, got your good pokes like that. You want to put an icing on the cake, Ash of War on that. You really do. This is gonna be another tricky area. Oh man. The Rafters. The classic part. Rafters. Yeah. I see an item there. I see a ladder there. I see bats. Plenty of bats. And oh boy. I think I'm ready, but I'm not. Because being defensive, being capable, I look at that Alabaster Lord Sword, I look at that because it's got Gravitas, excellent anti-bird technology there. And I decide otherwise because I feel like I should just turtle up and go upgrade that Quelline's Greatsword and, just mess around with that. I can shield poke, hold the guard, just not get knocked off by random bats. But maybe I should have also just scouted out, taken a nice great bow, just pelted them. Just absolutely let them loose. Maybe Egons. Maybe. That would be cool. Really see how much damage that thing can deal. Fuck up some bats. That would be good. Of course, you might not know, but Anthead, because it's got a hidden stat of hardness. I believe it's got hardness level 3 as a shield, which like no other shields have, at least prior to the DLC. So we're rocking with just the most intense pseudo guard, because it doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have the best skill, or it can't be infused, so I can't put no skill on it, right? It also just doesn't have the best raw defenses, but because its hardness is so high, so many attacks are literally going to make the enemy bounce off. They go, oh, they bounce off. It's free reactive control. It's like passive control. You get hit by, oh, okay, I'm coming at you with the pokes now. Or whatever, honestly. I mean, guard counter too. I could have done that. You can do that with quite a bit of things. I could do that with Ruin's Greasesword. Guard counter with that. Save the deflecting hard tier for a boss or something. Nothing different about the shield pokes, but I'm getting a handle on the range there. The range is a lot, as you probably could already tell. I was probably just switching over to another video here to watch. Finished up with one, going to the next. Loading up something nice to listen to. I hope you guys load up my videos when you're doing something, having a good time. This part of the episode is going to be great for just relaxing with like a cup of tea or some shit. Taking it easy, watch some Elden Ring while you're somewhat busy or in the middle of this task or that. Maybe you're cooking, maybe you're taking a shit, who knows? Maybe you're cooking up a shit in the metaphorical way. Please, not literally. Who knows? But if you enjoy it, I hope you enjoy it. Let's go kill some bats. The design here with the hanging objects, the bat sort of things, they are a really good way. They're such a good way of debating you, but also informing you at the same time. Hey, yeah, there are bats here. Alright, yeah. But then also, yeah, there are bats here. Oh shit. Maybe one catches you by surprise and you facepalm vigorously. It do be like that sometimes. I see some area which I could potentially drop down to. I'm not risking that shit. Nope. No thank you. If I miss something, I miss something. Duly noted ladder. This bat is unfortunately a little bit more passive. And the range, while it's really good, is not as good as I would like. Unfortunately, that comes to bite me. Well, hello, bat. Spicy range there. Dropped an item. Probably a golden rune or a shadow rune. Not very important. Again, it looks like I missed an item on the lower level, but gotta adventure, gotta pick up some stuff. Hey, look, an item. It's garbage. How's that? Could have been a cool crafting mat. An actual cool crafting mat. Another passive guy. Tragic. The weird angle there is really unfortunate, and yeah, remember when I said it came to bite me? Well, it came to bite that guy too. But not seriously. Unfortunately, I don't think he fell to his death. I didn't gain any runes from it. Tragic. It's an interesting incantation. And I realize I'm fat rolling, which is unfortunate. $34 faith. Same amount requirement as Wrath of Gold. It'd be an interesting thing to test out. Although I'm not going to. I see the elevator there, I know. I could just go down, but also, I just saw Wrath from afar. All this stuff, there's a bat, there's all sorts of stuff. Boom, Wrath from afar. You're right into a gravity death. And, well, that's it. That's it for this pre-recorded stuff. I'll cut to the live recorded. Alright, see you there. Okay, I'm gonna try it out with this. I don't know. I might just go spam wave destruction. Who knows? Who knows? But I want the stuff. I want to kill these bats. If I fall, I fall. I don't think I'll do it. But from here, oh, really? That poor bastard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My tea is steeping. I should have waited until then to play. But here I am. That tea is gonna be extra strong. But I like that. I like really strong tea. So I assume over there by the ladders, the Fire Knight is over there. Hello. Cool. Let's go up and say hi. I think I'm gonna use Egon's Great Bow. Just to fuck around. Like, I don't want to get Wrath from afar again. Where is it? Where is the Fire Knight? That bastard. I can't even fucking see him. Alright, there's bad over there. I don't think there's like good loot over there. But there's loot down there. Where's the ladder again? To get over there. Is it just right over there? Yeah, I think so. Oh, nice little path here. That's convenient. Well, you're dead. What are you thinking, creature? You're thinking you're gonna drop down there. That's cute. This is precarious. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Or I drop down and then go over and get the item. What are you doing? Goofball. Sound like I'm talking to my cat. Whoops. What's this down here? Whee! Maybe this will take me to that one Fire Knight. Who knows? Where am I? There's another elevator. What the fuck? Where does this take me? I still want to go down that third elevator. What the fuck? Where am I going? Okay. So I don't have the right. Fair. Another elevator. Oh. Grace and the open world. A new part of it, looks like. Interesting. Oh. What could this be? Nice. How many do I get? 2. It's unfortunate. Alright, well. Did I grab that, Grace? Yes. I know where that is. All my FP's back. Let's go all the way back up because there's that last elevator that I need to get. I can always come back to this Grace and then just head up the side. Or at the back end, I guess, of this place. Did I end up ever getting over here? What is this? Strange. I see those items over there. I think if I finally get over to that one spot, I'll be able to get there. You know, elevator, spot with all the items that have been tantalizing me for quite a while. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you are, bastard. Nope, not interested. The fuck am I? That guy is still aggroed on me, not like I care. Sorry, bud. Oh, weird performance. Leggings? Oh, this is the item. Oh. Okay. So it was just a shitty ass ruin, huh? That's really unfortunate. Why do we got... Oh, they're engraven tablets. Cool. So why do we have rocks in the fucking library? We got scrolls, tablets, all sorts of old info. Bye! Oh! Fucker almost wrath from afar at me. How do I get up? How do I get that? I think I know. Is there a lever that I can pull? Jesus Christ, what an asshole. What did I ever do to you? No, it just goes up again. That's fucking annoying. Oh, this is... What the hell? Where does this take me? So if I send this one down, then the other one should come up. And I should be able to... Yup. Ah, Hilda. It's still not something I'm going to use, but that's cool. Alright, let's go back to this Greece. The back gate. Cool little puzzle there. I always love these weird little elevator puzzles. What a great holdover. It's a classic moment. Alright. We got Hilda. Oh, you're cool, I guess. Wait, what's the lore behind you? Dear friend of Salza. Ah, well. Enshrined as a charm. Wait, so what are you then? Are you the... Are you this? No. Weird. What charm could she be? Also, by the way, I got this off camera. The only thing that I'm not going to do on camera, this is just... I'm not going to use this, presumably, even in a faith build. It's just some random shit that I got. I could show you how I got it, but it was really just a big nothing burger. Cool area. What's that? Motherfucker. That's a boss. I don't think I'm going to be doing any charged R2s against this guy. Maybe not, but... Hog Rider looking ass. Shit, what am I going to do? Should I try the deflecting hearts here? Guard counter build? Where's my Crusade talisman? And then instead of Crusade, we go... Great Shield, right? That's good. And then we can rep the deflecting heart here along with Stone Barb. Physic. Deflecting. I'll try that. With this. Some good practice. I don't know how this boss is going to be, but this is going to be a really cool playstyle regardless. So I'm ready for it. Oh, he coming. Oh, he's coming. Juke, 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 juke. Fuck. I tried to juke him out one way and then the other. Shit. Oh, he deals a fuck ton of damage. I managed to block it. I did the deflect thing. Whoa. Yo, deflecting is sick. Still haven't broken the stance. Still haven't. Fuck, he got me. Oh. Not bad. Not bad on a new playstyle. His Wombo, I pretty much deflected the whole thing. I need to balance that in addition to my other shit. And guard counters, actually getting to the guard counter is going to be... I don't know, man. Maybe that's not going to be the right play for this guy, but what the fuck do I know? Cool as fuck. We got gravity shit, so I'm hyped to get what he drops. Okay, Commander guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's your charge again. Fuck. That's difficult. Oof. Lunge. That's a pretty good combo. I didn't mean to double roll. I should have expected that. Oh, dude is chunky. Okay, that was even more defensive style of run, but I need to actually mix in being aggro a little bit. I kind of want to do ruins just for the lore, just like keep that strat. Gravity versus gravity with bros. I'm rolling too late for him. Shit. He hits like a fucking truck. Oh. Bro, give me a break. I just killed him this one. That's a punish. Nope, it's not. That's a punish. Weird charge, bro. I thought that was gonna be a punish for sure. Haven't seen that move. Oh, haven't seen that one either. Good telegraph for it though. Woo! Ah, I tried to deflect it. Some of his design is really good. Like being able to, so I think this is something that will be able to sort of death right bird in a way. Positional based AI manipulation is the real term that I guess I would use. I like calling it death right birding because it's much more, I guess you could just call it death birding. Oh, performance, come on man. You wasted seconds out of my buff. Anyway, now, oh, that's weird. His hitbox is a little janky on that, it seems. Ugh. Oh, we can absolutely death bird him. Oh, instant charge. That's fucked up, dude. Yeah. Bro! Quit it. That's annoying. Oh, I dodged through it. I gotta stop going for the front. I need to death bird him. Ooh. Okay. Can't roll just straight up back from that. Decent armor on that guy. Can't roll straight up back from that. We gotta try to death bird him. I also don't think deflecting hard tier might be the way to go. Maybe just on this weapon. Because I know it's like, it's so huge, it's got like good guard negation, you know? Decent guard boosts, like we're styling, right? But it's not working out. My muscle memory is all about the rolls. But I think there's moments where I can get like a fully charged R2. I just don't know. Let's try it. I think rolling might be the way. Rolling, jumping, positioning. Alright. So we should be able to, if we time this right, roll exactly through. I still want to try this juking strategy. Fuck. I rolled too late again. Again, okay, my hitbox isn't lower enough not to be affected by that. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good. Great telegraph. A little too early. Motherfucker. Okay, that's got a very specific. I'm on the wrong side of him. There we go. Whoa! Double hitbox. That's crazy. Come on, big man. This way, this way, this way. Fuck. I still dodged late. It's coming. He circles around. It's smart. Single hitbox that time, thankfully. Shit! That double hitbox is crazy. Charge. Yeah. I dodged it. Ow. Okay. Oh, he's got like many legs. Ooh, weird turnaround. I thought he was going to go for the kick. Ah, God. That charge is a little... What is the secret behind that? I gotta wait to do a jump attack punch for his walk around, because he does. Wombo. Face it, face it. Fucking whiff, dude. What the fuck? Oh, he's... Oh, I'm getting tagged by that now. Whoa! Ah, yep. Whoa! Come on, I want to break his stance so bad. Fuck, he got me. Alright, really good run. Pretty cool fight. Something's a little off about that charge, but that might be something that can be mastered. I definitely still don't have the timing down. I feel like if I bait out the kicks and I dodge them, I might be able to get a really good punish. Ah! I didn't roll enough, or I didn't run enough. Fucking A. That's a brutal combo, bro. Ow. Fuck. Oh! I couldn't dodge in time. Woo! Scary ass charge, dude. Yep, that's a bait. He baited me with that charge. Neutral ain't safe. That's a bait. Fucking A. We are in phase 2. That's a full charge there, too. Can I break your stance, please? Fuck. Ow. Whoa! I'm doing well. I'm improving. Everything's going good. I cannot believe I'm not breaking his stance. How much stance health does he have? I guess he's big. I mean, he's got huge armor. He's got a huge board. That would be a lot of stance, right? Okay. Drag you out this way. Nope, still got tagged, and I got tagged for more damage than usual. The run around. I can't roll back from that. Ah, yeah. Mistake. Big error. Maybe I should change my outfit to also increase damage of jump attacks. Use the Grave Bird to stack that. Equip Ball Goat or something. Oh, I took even more damage. That doesn't seem consistent. Fucking A. Jesus Christ. That was even worse. I did it! I lived. Oh, I knew it was coming and I fucked up. Jesus Christ. That's bait. Giving me good RNG. Whoa, weird hitbox, bro. Fucking A. Weird hitbox, dude. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Where the fuck was I relative to the lance? What the fuck are we talking about? What? That guy just died right there. What the fuck? Can I lock on? Jesus Christ. Oh. At least he only hit me with one part of the hitbox. Ooh. Come here. Oh. Stam. Wombo! Shit. Fuck. Oh my god, he stares right into my soul. Has he been doing that every time? What's his hog named? I wonder if Commander Gaius is the hog. That would be fun. I doubt it, but it would be amazing. Come on, let me lock onto this bastard. Oh, he followed me. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't have to, yeah. There's no time to dodge that. Fucking A. Jesus Christ, he's brutal. This guy feels a little bit more punishing than Mesmer in a way where sometimes you just get hit once and it just might mean the trail to death. Where Mesmer, you can definitely just kind of get back up, tango, have a good time. I've got him to, 70% down, you know, so this is definitely a killable boss. I feel like this is just a flask stealer of a boss. How does he... Oh, that's so inconsistent. He's not balanced yet. Shit. Yep. Oh, he's input reading there. Yes, he is. Holy fuck, he totally is. Yeah, that's rough. Input reading is crazy. So usually the way to solve that would be to be far enough away to punish. Like with like Godskin Apostles, the input reading I don't mind. Except when you're just spamming a spell or something that he would input read on. Even if it's not facing him at all, he could dodge to the side. It's not coming towards him at all. And he's still like, oh, I need to dodge. Oh, I need to dodge exactly at this moment. Oh. And it's the stupidest fucking thing you've ever seen. And you can get the Godskins to try to punish you as well. Even though you're not even going remotely near that with that. And it's like, why do we still have this sort of animation reading in the fucking game? That's ridiculous. Like that's like, why is that in the game? Motherfucker. Like, yeah, I don't... How do you dodge that reliably, man, without being in the right position first? Yeah, any boss with, like... I think the proper term for it in this game is just animation reading, or animation queuing. Where you do a specific animation, and as soon as you've cued the animation, the boss is doing something. Like, per frame perfect. That's fucked up. Because you know, at that moment, the immersion is broken. And you never ever fucking wombo. Ever. Wombo? Already? Already? Already. Just like near guaranteed hit and then wombo already. Let's get my grave bird on. Let's clown suit just for this bastard. Fucking A. Oh, I hate that wombo combo so fucking much, dude. How the fuck do you dodge that? Honestly, fucking A. Here's my big revelation. That thing could probably be ran away from. And the problem with that is he might just go right back into his charge. And so this boss might just be a giant flask drinker. You might just take your flasks, guaranteed, with the charge. Okay, well that worked out excellent. Yep. No lands, please. Okay. Bait. Single hitbox on that, not bad. Oh. Okay, you can kind of go backwards from it. Kind of. Oh, that does have AoE on it. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind overly about its problems. Because there isn't a problem. Motherfucker. Go into phase 2, let me relax. God damn it, the damage is huge. Ah! Panic. But my understanding of the wombo, I think I'm adapting. It's a runaway. It's a combo between dodge back and run away. And you just gotta fucking be a flask drinker for the charge. Also, I didn't get the fully charge on the thing. And I might have to, once the grab is taken... Fuck, too early, or too late. Once the grab is taken... It's a rollback! That's all it is! Fucking roll back. Like I'm at goddamn Walmart. That's all it is. I'm not even like too far away where he's gonna guaranteed like charge at me. Fuck. Alright. Well, the knowledge is precious. Fuck it. I don't care about that. That was huge. The knowledge. The fact that I dodged 2 wombos and he didn't like, you're so far away, I'm gonna charge right at. Like, that's so good. That's so good. Let's fucking go. So I think if he's close to you and he does the charge, you just roll right through him. But if he's far away and he does a charge, you do this sort of fucking juke strat. Okay, he tracked me, but he only got me with 1 part. Wombo! Okay, he got me with the last part of it, but that's very doable. Shit. AoE in front. Okay. Oh, that was a roll through. Holy shit, guys! Bro, what was that triple hitbox ass fucking... Bro! What was that charge? What happened? Shit. I knew it was coming, I did not roll up to it at the right time. No charge. Attack. Charge. What is this? Charge. Fuck. Zip. Wombo! Fucking A. Fucking A, I had it and I knew it. And okay, alright, you know what? I got this shit. He's so close. I'm gathering so much knowledge and punishing him. And it feels skillful. It feels like I'm having a great time. Versus Gaius? I've heard his name before. I've heard people talking shit. I didn't think I would be having as much fun as I am. And yet here we are. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, he's still got some janky. That's a punish. Fucking A, what is that horizontal jump? That's a punish. Oh. That's a punish. That's a punish. Shit, that's... You gotta heal him. That's free. Charge enemy, boss. That's bait. That's a punish. Fuck. That's a punish. Phase 2. Go up. So majestic, that's Ow. Oh, he got me there. Okay. Right through. That's a punish. Oh, he has a weird follow-up. What the fuck? Wombo. Fucking A. What was that fucking follow-up? He's never done that. God damn it. Elden Ring boss RNG patterns. Fucking be consistent. Please. Jesus Christ. If you're going to have that be an optional pattern, have it be 50% of the fucking time. Not 2%. Holy shit. RNG shit show. God damn it. Again, just when I feel like I'm fucking mastering the boss, Elden Ring decides, no, he's got something else. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Holy shit. You know how much fun I was fucking having? And the game decides to throw in this fucking bullshit? Holy shit. Bait. Okay, he doesn't do the follow-up there. That must be position-based. Didn't roll in time. That's rare. Yeah. Okay, sure. The follow-up has to be position-based, and I just wasn't in the position. That has to be it. That has to be it. I refuse to believe that such shit boss RNG patterns still exist in the fucking DLC after all of this time. I refuse. Even though there was some finesse. I can't stand it, dude. It has to be position-based, I swear to God. Please. But... big. Really unfortunate. Punish. 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 Wave of destruction. Oh, he didn't do as usual. Oh, there's a delay on that. Oh. Okay. Fake. There it is. Oh god, that hurts. Fuck. Yep. There's the flash drinker. I gotta go. Fuck. Okay. If I incorporate more wave of destruction in, I've got to be back. Because I can stance break him, I can stance break him at mid-range. It's just additional damage and stance damage. What's not there to love? I totally got this fucker. Double hitbox. Really unfortunate. Wait, he's got... Did he have a hitbox on each leg? Is that the double hitbox? Am I really wide enough to be getting hit by both of those? That must be an angle thing. That's gotta be. Also, I'm not really using charge attacks. I should change that. I've been having a suboptimal talisman setup and physics setup this whole time. Yeah, dodge. Okay, positional. There's follow-up. Yeah, it's positional. Ow. What you doing, boss? Alright, here we go. Shit. Dodge too late. One. Just a one. I didn't run. I just rolled back. I didn't run. Look at this goofy face. I can't stay too mad at this guy even though he's got a bit of a fucked up charge attack. He's still a gravity buddy on a big hog at the end of the day. Fuck, I didn't adjust my setup. I feel like the moment I adjust my setup, I'm killing this guy. I'm just too in the zone. No, you ain't getting up. Phase 2. What's up, boss? Yeah, you jumping. Roll too late. That's the flask drinker. Run! Motherfucker, again I rolled back. I said run and I didn't run. I have to immediately run back and then I can roll the bits. Jesus Christ. I'm so close. Okay, setup adjustment. Twin-headed turtle. Could also do shit like ritual sword or ritual shield. Let's start with twin-headed because that's applicable in offense and defense. We'll mix this for... yeah, I think that's good. Guard counters with the ruins, I just don't know. I just don't think that's too viable just because of the speed of the guard counter. I feel like because of the poise, it's just so interruptible. Okay, that fucking terrain blocked me. 1, 2. Thank God I only got 1 hitbox. Auto dodge because yay. Bait. 1. Okay. Double hitbox. The angle, he angled it. Double hitbox. I shouldn't have been too green. How does that clip me on the way out? 1, 2. Well, that's convenient. Sure. One. Front. Yep. Fuck! I should have healed. I'm being too greedy again because I would have survived. I would have survived the wombo if I healed. I'm getting a text. Ugh. Pointless ass text. Oh my god, like flies on the wall. Not even flies on the wall. That's a bad. That's not the correct thing. Mosquitoes in the ear. There you go. I remember I was talking to a past coworker once, saying like, "Yeah, I've got all these notifications," and you know, there's positive connotation with having a lot of notifications, usually, and I'm just like, no, this is fucking. Like sometimes it's just nothing for me. What is this? Don't waste my time. Fucking crazy. Tag me for heals. I gotta move. One, two. One, two. Front. Positional. That's it, baby. Fucking smooth, man. There's some cracks around the edges, but I actually really enjoy that boss. Cracks around the edges of a masterpiece. That's one of my favorites in the whole game. DLC and regular. Cracks around the edges, I say. Because that boss, once you learn it, fucking A, dude. Fun. Really fun. But there are still issues, and I'm not afraid to say it. Definitely still got issues. Alright, let's go back to regular. Get the Radon still on. We gotta remember to, oh my god, we can get gear. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, strength and stuff. Although I'm not really a strength in guy anymore. Strength stuff? Gravity stuff? Let's fucking go, dude. Drake Knight for fashion. Tree Sentinel. Ooh, we can go more? Right? No, we can't. Okay. Fair. Wait, but we can. Yes. No, the defense is down on that. That sucks. Yeah, Radons or Tree Sentinel Greaves are just pretty solid, I guess. 230,000. I'll take that. Dude, I'm so hyped. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Oh, we can ride Torrent here. Oh well. Maybe that could have made the difference in the charge. Who knows? It looked like it was a little too fast for him. I can understand why people are complaining, but I feel like with all the complaints that people just kind of randomly say about Gaius, there are other things that you can complain about much more too. Like, what the fuck? Surely people are complaining about more shit. Like, that's weird to me. I don't understand why he's the sole ire of people. That's strange. Fun boss, dude. Fun boss. Slightly fucked up mechanics, but slightly. Very slightly. Strength and dex. What? But it's got a... dude, it's a 2-in-1 special. And what is this? Pure int. 48 int. Damn, he was like a big strength int on both regards. 2-in-1 special weapon and Azure Lore. Of course I'm going for that. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, Gaius was a dude. Unfortunately, he was the guy. 38 poise. Yoink. Yoink. Do we got Gaius' leggings? Or I guess he was like... Was he a centaur of sorts? Oh, his helmet. Cool. No leggings, yeah. He was just kind of like attached to the thing. I guess his legs were under the barding. The armor of his hog. Do we got some lore? Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord who taught Radon and Gaia. Who is Gaia? Bro, who is Gaia? We have Gaius, and Gaia is... I assume Gaia is just a sister of Gaius. Part of an armor set patterned after fallen seeds. That's cool as fuck. Ooh. I look weird. What are the stats on this thing? Oh, defenses are pretty good. Pretty good, but... Radon's is like less weight more, and only 4 less. Poise? Like, I'm kinda chilling. I'm kinda chilling. But... What does Gaius' helmet do? Like, what's good with this? Where is it? Gaius was... it's the same lore. Stat-wise, 8.6, 6.1, 12. Oh, stylish. Very stylish. Really stylish. Oh my god. Not the same mechanics as the Fire Knight. I wish we could remove this fucking cone and reshape this into something good. But it is what it is. Oh my god. A sword lance. Radon and Gaia. Do we have lore? Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force. This armament shows its true potential when used astride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. Of course. Of course. So what's up with this Ashore here? What did I just get? Spinning, gravity, thrust. Tell me about it. It's just, okay, it's telling me the sword lance. Remove it. Can I put this on a fucking colossal? Oh my god, I can. Hold on. It's heavy infused. Or heavy Azure. What is this? Spinning gravity thrust, a gravity skill honed by the disciples of an Alabaster Lord. I've never seen an Alabaster Lord do that. Uses gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body and charging forward. An additional input allows for follow-up attack. Yeah, Radon uses it. Yeah. Usable on large and colossal swords. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. But the big thing is... It's a heavy thrusting... Ooh. Ooh. So this is the quote-unquote gravity lance that I wanted ever since the DLC trailer. I wanted this fucking thing. And to find out that it's not gravity, it's pure strength, it's a little disappointing. But it's more, I guess, like generically viable among heavy builds. I guess. Let's upgrade this thing first. I don't know whether or not I want to max it out. I probably do, but I have to check the moveset first. It's a regular smithing weapon. It starts off with C scaling, which is pretty good. Can this go up? Can the scaling go up, please, to like B or something? Please? Thank you. Holy shit. It was at C for the longest fucking time. I expected this thing to have like A scaling. I mean, come on, man. But we can infuse it. So that B skilling is gonna, it ain't gonna be B for long. Ooh, crag blade. That wouldn't be too bad. Stamp upward cut. I think crag blade is probably going to be the way to go, but we can do all sorts of shit like flame skewer, or flame spear. This, yeah, skewer. I think flame skewer might be the way to go. Ooh. Ooh. Cold sword lance. Look at that BD. Ooh. This, but infused heavy. We got A scaling. That might be the way. That might be the style. Well, we still haven't had like a major patch, so maybe Gaius will be patched sometime. That's one of the bosses that I just wish were perfect. Okay. A lot of these other bosses, I'm like, you know, some of them, I don't care about them enough to not want their a good priority in fixing the cracks around the edges, but Gaius, once you figure out his shit, he's fun as fuck. Except for the problems. So fix the problems, right? Alright. I think Sword Lance Chilling Mist is going to be the way. Whoa. Interesting looking thing. R1s. It's a heavy thrusting sword R1s. That's normal. R2s. These are the Lance R2s. Wait a second. This is the... Is that the heavy thrusting sword R1? Or is that the thrusting sword R1? No, heavy thrust, because thrusting swords have to have much faster, right? Yeah. And then if I go... Yeah. Running light. Running heavy is still fucking worthless. That's such a shame. I do like that thrust moveset. Whoa, hey, hold on, whoa. That is the... Ooh. This jumping light is the regular thrusting sword jumping light. Is it not? Oh, maybe it's not. I'm tripping, dude. I like this charge. I like that. This might be pretty good. Crouching attack. That's the same as the rolling. Backstep. Okay. And yeah, we can give it a slashing attack with that chilling mist. Get frostbite and full physical damage. Yo, the damage. What the fuck? The damage is ridiculous on this thing. Let's go back to the Scaduview. Holy damage, Batman. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. I'm not gonna use jumping attacks all the time, but Spear Talisman is gonna be good. Two-handed, I don't need this. We can go... I don't know if I want Shard. Crusade, for progression's sake. Or even just Blessed Blue. We can swap these two, so let's do that. Okay. It's a shack. Oh, fucking really? Fucking annoying. Whoa! Why is it there? .9 weight with 17 poise. What's a similar, like we have 23 poise here. That's bugged. That position where we got that thing is absolutely bugged. This is 10.8 to 20. So that 8.9 17 is pretty standard for poise wise. Riding atop a boar, he called his other half Gaius was in fact a warrior of albinaric extraction. A cruel joke, for he could not wear them. He wasn't without his board because he was a fucking albinaric. Holy shit. Gaius is... Whoa, Gaius, bro. Sharp shot talisman. Holy shit, Gaius was an albinaric, dude. Bro. Oh, hang on. Connection. Theorized, a little bit headcanon-y, but connection. So, it's been theorized that Mikola likes the albinarics. Like, he likes all the downtrodden people. And albinarics are downtrodden, in a way. But we don't know the creator of the albinarics. I think Mikola made them. I think it was like some sort of an experiment of his to make them. Maybe he was trying to make good flesh for Godwyn or something. But there's a connection between Mikola and Radahn. If he made Gaius, he made like one of Radahn's best friends, basically. But I don't know, Radahn. I don't know how much Radahn actually liked Gaius, actually, because if it's a cruel joke that Radahn made for Gaius, then it's like, how much does he actually like the man, right? Who is Gaia, though? Who is Gaia? We get glimpses of Gaia, and who the fuck is that? Okay, so we sort of have this area here. Nice black stone structure here. Whoa. Cool. Very cool. I don't want to miss anything. I know I'm pretty much guaranteed to miss some shit. That's just how Souls games go. However, oh, it's the fucking Scaduview. However, I still want to find all that I can find, if that makes sense. Whoa. Scaduview Chalice. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Bro! I've got 2 level ups now in terms of Scaduview Blessing. That's crazy. What is this? Pulling out of fire. Yes, yes, yes. Hiding place. That's so stupid. Well, that was worth the reward. Holy shit, we got a cool weapon, a cool Ash of War, and basically two Scaduview Blessings, which is so sick. Alright, we did that. Scaduview is done. I assume we need to come back here for like a quest or some shit. Who knows? It's a rather empty area, unfortunately. Where to go? Where to go? I guess, like, how do I get out here? Strange. I wonder. Anyway. Let's go over here for now. Scattered Blessing, 14. 1403. Oh my god. I absolutely want to mess around with this. What a beautiful area. Anyway, before I do that, I think that's it for this episode. It was a good one. We took out a Remembrance boss that I actually really enjoyed. I think Rilana is still number 1, but Mesmer and Gaius, those are my top 3. That's a great time. Holy shit. Thank you for watching. And hopefully future bosses will go even above those rankings. And I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.